Guys, how's it going? Thank you for stopping by again. Today we're going to talk about Rolex, value Rolex. Now, you might say, how is there a value Rolex? What's the value in Rolex if they're all so expensive? Well, even though they're expensive because of the brand recognition and because you guys have made them so famous. So even within that circle of Rolex, there are some value Rolexes, and I'm going to show you guys a few what I think it's the best value for a Rolex, where I think you get the biggest bang for your buck, especially into the vintage Rolex. Now, of course, if you talk Submariner, there is no value Rolex in Submariner. If you talk Daytona, there is no value in Daytona because they're all around the same price and they're all over Daytona's over $12,000, and I haven't seen a Submariner for under 5,500 in a while. So date, no date, whatnot. I haven't seen one in a while. That is nice. The other day I got offered a Submariner for 4,700, I think. And while I thought about it, when I made the call back like 10 minutes later, the watch was gone. So if you see a Submariner under 5 grand, it's just jump on it, take it. Even if the condition is not that excellent, it's still going to be good value for a sub. Anything 5 grand and under, which it's going to be very rare you're going to see it. You're going to tell me that it was probably a fake. Remember, I'm not a retail buyer. I'm dealing with dealers. So it's a whole different ballpark when you deal with dealers. But even now in the dealer community, you're not seeing a lot of value in Submariners. When you see a Submariner with a dealer and it's priced around the 65, 6,800 dollars, he's working with a very small margin there. So that's just something for you guys to think about. But the best value you're gonna get, it's in date and Datejust, and I'm gonna show you guys a few where I think you're gonna get the biggest bang for your buck, and where I think you guys could get a nice watch and be happy with it. I'm gonna flip it around, guys, and tell me what you think. Let me flip it around. So guys, let me begin here. I got a few Rolex here, and let me take the toughest one out of the. Oh, by the way, if you want to know what I'm wearing my Seiko that I wore last year in the heat, my Seiko calendar, and it just blew up from the sides, but it's still keeping good time, and I enjoy this watch a lot. Everything original. Love this little watch. So let me start with the gold Rolex that you guys seen in this channel quite a bit. So you can't get a lot of value on these watches because they're all above $3,500, $4,000, and there's really nowhere you could go and find one for a cheaper price than that. It's a non-quickset date 34 millimeter. So I'll take this one out of the way. Here you have a Rolex date and a Datejust. These are beautiful watches. They're all complete with their bands and everything, but these are non-quickset. I like these watches, 34 millimeter, 36 millimeter, very nice watches, and you could buy them at reasonable prices, but still they're not going to be really cheap. Something like this is still going to run you in the $2,500, $2,600 range. Something like this they're going to run you into the 2000s. So I mean, they're nice, but let me continue. You got the Rolex Air King. This one is too new to have value. They're still demanding retail, if not very close to retail. You could walk into a store and you're not going to get 10% on these. I mean, you're not going to get no discounts on these. So let me show you guys what I think it's the best value. And here it is. I showed it on another video. This is a 16030. So it's a 36 millimeter. It didn't come with an original band, so that's going to add to the value. It's going to add to the value on your part that you're not going to be buying a complete watch, so you could buy them for cheap. What I love about these watches is that they're quickset. Now, guys, if you own one of these, in a non-quickset, I don't even bother with the date. I just wear it whenever I wear it, and the date is not, it's not something I'm gonna bother with. I'm just gonna leave it because putting these back to the correct date, it's a hassle. But this being a quick set, guys, it's a breeze. I love it. And believe it or not, this watch without the original Rolex band probably cost the same as this one that is a non-quick set. This is a 1980s, this is a 1970s. And this to me represents a great value. Something like this, you could buy it on eBay for around $2,500, give or take a little bit. And you could dress it up with your own straps. So, and even if you have to buy your own Rolex band, if you're lucky and you look around, you could buy a good Rolex band for under $400. I've seen them. Don't tell me it can't be done. I've seen it done. So that's something you could do. And only thing when buying one of these, any one of these, you know, if they're serviced, if they come from serviced home, it's just much better. It's it. Guys, and while I got you here, I'm going to do a shameless plug. I'm going to be selling my Breitling red dial. I have it on my eBay. I'm going to leave a link for my eBay. I'm going to have it for $1,350. But any of you guys that just tell me that you watch my channel and you offer me $1,000, I'll give you the watch for $1,000. This watch, I serviced it a year ago. It wears beautiful. It's a nice big watch. It's a nice 38 millimeter watch. And as smooth as day, the chronograph, everything. It's just a beautiful watch. I wanted to throw it out there that it's going to be on my eBay listings. And I'm only mentioning it because a lot of you guys ask me if a lot of these watches I sell or I put on eBay. So I don't put a lot of watches on eBay, but when I do, I'll let you guys know this is going to be one of the ones that's going to go on eBay. So like I said, I have it for $1,350. If you guys offer me $1,000 and tell me you're a fan of the channel, I'll let it go for $1,000. Guys, that's just my point of view of Rolex, of what I think it's a good value for you, a good bang for your buck, and a watch that you could find at a really decent price. Remember, guys, they're not worth 4,000. I've seen people asking 4 or 5,000 for these 3,400. They're not worth that either. Don't overpay. NOP, never overpay, guys. And not having the original band, it's actually a good thing for you if the price reflects it. So, guys, this is my video for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, please give me a big thumbs up and subscribe. Click the notifications. And if you have any questions, let me know, guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you.